Hi, I'm Ben, and in this course, we're going to talk about how to create and manage tables in a database. We've already seen how to query tables and how to add new rows. Now we're going to take a step back and see how to create those tables in the first place. To create tables in SQL, we'll need to use Data Definition Language, or DDL for short. As its name implies, Data Definition Language is what's used to define the structure of our database. If you need to create or delete a table, you'll use Data Definition Language. To help us learn about Data Definition Language, let's work through an example. Let's say we're in a band, and we've just had our big break, a stadium tour. We've picked the dates, booked the stadiums, and rented a tour bus. So now, it's time to start selling tickets. Since we're a pretty big deal, the only place we're going to sell tickets is on our website, which means we'll be responsible for keeping track of all the ticket sales. Luckily, we know a bit about databases, so this shouldn't be too hard. But before we dive into creating tables, let's start by taking a minute to think about how we should structure our database. First, we'll need a tickets table to store details about each of the tickets we've sold. Then, inside that table, we'll need a unique ID for each ticket, followed by information about which concert the ticket is for. We'll need the date, city, state, and venue for each concert. After that, we need to know who the ticket is for. So let's add first name and last name columns, and also an email address in case we need to send any updates about the concert. That looks pretty good. Let's see what it would look like once we've inserted some data. There's nothing inherently wrong with this. We could do everything with one table, and probably make it work. But down the line, this approach ends up being a lot more complicated. For example, if we wanted to add information about a new concert, but weren't selling tickets yet, we'd have no way of doing it. To fix this, we should pull out all of the concert data into its own table. Let's put the concert data in a new concerts table, and in the tickets table, let's replace it with a concert ID column. We can also have repeated data about who's buying the tickets. Maybe they're going to multiple concerts or just buying tickets for a group. Either way, we can save some more space by making a table for our ticket holders as well. This process of removing repeated data is called normalization, and it's one of the first things you should be looking for when creating a new database. If you've got a group of columns that keeps repeating, then it's usually time to create a new table. Now that we've decided on the structure of our database, in the next video, we'll start creating it.